It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see Christian Kirk. He's been a quarterback's best friend, nearly 1,300 yards receiving on the year. It's the Jags and the Packers.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll start on the ground, ETN. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. You look at this Packers defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Lawrence.
He'll find Jones again, complete.
And the Jags are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. ETN diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over.
Now ETN to start the drive.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. But to throw again is Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Trevor Lawrence.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the...
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open, and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. On third down, Lawrence. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. That's taken on the 25. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. You know, so this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first and 10, it's Etienne. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Brought down that time by Quay Walker. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. On first down, Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Screenplay, here's Etienne. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive linemen. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
On first and 10, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. Touchdown! Zay Jones as the first half is winding down. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Second half starts with a run by Etienne. Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and that's it. Officially no gain on the play and it's second down. And they'll go again with Etienne. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup. A give to Etienne running right. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now Lawrence on first down. Dancing to his left. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Straight ahead, ETN. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. On play action, Lawrence. That is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brent. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Play action. It's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action with Lawrence. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Second and 10. Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's ETN. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 54 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They go play action now. Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop,
so this will be a win for Jacksonville. And
It's Madden NFL 24, and the spotlight is on Justin Herbert. He's gone over 4,000 yards passing now for the year. It's the Chargers and the Browns coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A handoff to Spiller to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. We look at this Browns defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
and stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
3rd and 2, Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Out of the gun, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds, it looks like right at the 50. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. They'll try the left side with Spiller. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 42. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They'll try and run for it with Spiller. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. The Chargers at 11-5 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Herbert off the bootleg. Williams brings it in. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Give running right is Spiller. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Herbert now. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. They run behind center with Spiller. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. On 3rd down, it's Spiller. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Herbert on first down now. He's got his tight end McKinney right side complete. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Now it's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And he couldn't get it. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
Third quarter starts with a run from Spiller.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
56 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Herbert. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, Herbert.
That's taken in by the tight end, McKinney.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
They'll run here with Spiller.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
And the Browns.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The drive starts with a give to Spiller. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a handoff coming left to Spiller.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And a big turnover there as the Charger drive about to get going.
The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there complete to Allen.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Being chased out left. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Herbert eluding the pressure right.
He's got McKinney complete to his tight end.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Spiller. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Spiller will score. Touchdown, Chargers. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking.
Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Herbert. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Herbert gets this into the hands of Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Herbert going to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here comes 2nd down and 5. From the gun, a run by Spiller. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Here's 1st down. Herbert. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's a handoff to Spiller. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Again on the ground, again it's Spiller. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One last throw here for Watson. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of
It's Week 18 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Jamar Chase. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Bengals and the Commanders, and it comes your way next.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left, Charles Davis. And, Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
But meanwhile, for the visiting Commanders, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort.
Gun.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Evans.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, this defense for the Commanders, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
3rd and 4.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And taken right on the 30. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return.
And the Commanders will take over.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
They start the drive with Evans. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Washington defense.
And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems, because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Burrow into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Quan Martin. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commander.
Now following the touchdown, here comes this offense back out onto the field as they will take over with a 1st and 10. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
Evans running straight ahead.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the
ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And they'll begin on the ground here with Evans.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
He'll air this one out for Boyd. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commander.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. He's got a man. Complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Burrow on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Picked off by Cameron Curl, and the Commanders force the turnover. Third quarter starts with a run by Chris Evans.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll get this up past the 40.
Now Burrow.
Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Burrow will throw. Airing one out for Boyd. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Burrow looking to pass.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Third quarter action. This offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. First down. Here's Burrow.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Looking deep here for Chase.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He finds his target. It's Evans. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Straight ahead, it's Evans.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. And they go play action now. Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Chris Evans, the intended target.
And now it's second down. Now it's Burrow.
On the screen, this is Evans.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Burrow on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 42. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st in Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And that one results in 35 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And Burrow going to throw again. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on 1st down with Evans. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. This is caught. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Now the Bengals going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Herb Smith Jr. from 3 yards. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Evans. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Bengals have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. The Bengals drive about to get going. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he'll get this up to about the 40. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Airing it out deep for Smith. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Now Washington going to... That was an excellent come from behind.
It's
now Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
They run once more with Stevenson.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
The Patriots at 9-7 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Throwing, Jones. Flush to his right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Running left is Stevenson.
And he gets it down to the 32.
41 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards to the 16 and a first down. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
Here's a 2nd and 8. A give for Stevenson, running right.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Jones now to throw on 3rd down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Romeo Doubs,
his 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Patriots have answered the...
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
A big play there for New England. 43 yards. On 1st and 10, Jones. Now a short one to Gesicki. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. Touchdown, Patriots. Devon. Jones on 1st and 10. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They go play action here on 1st down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for New England. 47 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Here's Jones on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now Jones throwing on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. They'll look to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take... They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Rolling to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Jones now on 3rd down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Christian Wilkins drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. The Patriots send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. They juked him. Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Now we take a glance at the offenses. Throwing on 1st down. Jones. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line.
To the right side, this is Stevenson.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown.
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Off the play fake, Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. Room to maneuver at the 35. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Straight ahead at Stevenson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. Now a short one to Gesicki. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight.
Back now in Miami. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. Oh, what a move. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down.
13-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New England.
Looking to throw. Jones. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. Well, that interception at least offers them a... Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Patriots.
Again, it's Stevenson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff. Stevenson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots.
It's Week 18 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Broncos leader at quarterback. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Broncos and the Jets, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Breaks the tackle now at Allen. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way home for a Broncos score. They begin the drive with Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. On play action, they'll throw. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. His throw incomplete. The Broncos at 10-6 now on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And they were able to tough it out last week. A close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence and they feel like they can continue to get better.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Out route complete to Dulcich. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Greg Dulcich.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
The Jets take it over.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He's got Dulcich going across the formation.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll move him back within 6 now.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Well, if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
So possession goes open. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Anytime you hear the term an explosive run, most teams I know define that as any run over 10 yards, and they got that and more. How about a lot of credit for the big guys up front? That offensive line firing out, creating plenty of space, and a big run ensued.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Now 3rd down and very long.
He'll look to throw.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Inside the 20.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly front.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
This one swung out to Williams.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
That's good for the Denver Broncos.
They'll look to throw here.
Got his man. It's Dulcich.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
3rd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. Complete to Washington. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backward. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Second and 9 now. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the... One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
And he'll get it right back to Washington.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. They'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got it to Williams. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
He'll look to throw.
That's taken in by Dulcich.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Here's 2nd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Short throw caught by Dulcich.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
A pass there complete to Sutton. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Now 2nd and 3.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Washington's got it.
And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Now 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick. Now for the point after. And this is back to a 5-point game. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. And the Jets have got it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They get...
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they
It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Falcons and the Saints next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Superdome here in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Carr to throw on second down. There's Chris Olave. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. They give it to Williams, running right. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4. They run it again with Williams. And some room to roam now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Working from the gun, it's Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now a 2nd and 6. Carr. Olave over the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here, and just load up for it and see what happens.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Now Carr. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that will lead to a 3rd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 59 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title, so they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
On play action, now Carr. He completes it to Olave. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now Williams running left. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Carr. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
So the margin.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Into the hands of Perry, complete.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now Carr. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Carr. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be Falcon foot.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. A solid stiff arm. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
87 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Carr. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Carr going to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. The 20. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now they're in the hurry-up. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now Carr. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's third and a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Here's Carr to throw. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Saints are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third. Next drive, the New Orleans offense. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Williams. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Williams again. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Carr will look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So unable to throw it. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 122 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Carr now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They come up now on 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Plenty of time left, plus... Timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. Carr.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second down, and it's Kamara again.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Carr, gotta have this one. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Offense and Derek Carr, they're still on the field, so they figure to go for 2 here.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, and that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A final shot now for Ritter. This ball intercepted. And the Saints come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
So the game will continue for at least one more play.
To not finish a game on a defensive penalty, that's why they get one more untimed attempt.
Ritter. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. In a wild card